Thank you everyone who is watching this video. This is my look at Titanfall 2, the tech test that was available over the weekend, this past week and the week before. And I want to start off saying that they did a great job at making this just a pre-alpha build. It ran very smoothly. I saw little to no glitches in there. I countered barely anything wrong. Everything seemed to run smooth and whatnot. And this is my first ever look at a Titanfall game. I was unable to play Titanfall, the first one that was available for the Xbox exclusive, since I didn't have an Xbox during that time. And what I encountered during this game was very impressive and made me wish I was able to play the very first Titanfall. So one of the mechanics I enjoyed in this game was being able to climb onto a friendly Titan and be able to, like return their battery, for example, like in this little clip right here, kill the dude, come over, run onto the Titan, and be able to shield him up again, giving him more health. And I enjoyed that aspect of the game to make it seem more of a teamwork and cooperative way of doing things. And as you can see here, I was able to change the layout of this game, jumping onto this dude, giving him his little battery, giving his health up, which you can see, and then helping him take out this other Titan. So I feel like, even me not having a Titan, I was able to assist him. Now, some of the animations were really great in this game, but they felt too repetitive. Like, the back attack was all the same, the execution of the Titan was all the same. It felt too same, but this is a pre-alpha build, and I do understand that. And also, coming into a Titan, it really does change the game aspect. Like, in my opinion, it did improve it. I do like how this one ran. It seems very smooth. I like the abilities that the two Titans offer. I won't show much of the other Titan, but the one I played with that huge laser beam, just lasering the shit out of someone, watching their health deplete, that was the most satisfying thing ever. Then you run up as their health in that weird little indication, and then you just melee them, rip their arm off, and just shoot them to death, which was very satisfying many times. Although when it's done to you, it's not so satisfying. Though when the robot is in autopilot, I did notice that it does have trouble following you or guarding. I wish it was more automatic and ran by itself, but maybe that will change, maybe it will not, maybe that's part of the game. I just wish the robot would, act more on itself. So right here you can see this is where I'm finding two Titans, and I try to use the laser beam to take them out, but it doesn't work out in my favor. And so this is the other Titan, the flame one. It was really cool being able to throw like a little grenade that created smoke and then be able to smash it. As long as with their like super powerful attack or their ultimate attack, wherever you want to call it, does a great amount of damage, which is very helpful. And also the ejecting is very nice. I do enjoy the ejecting. It does change the aspect, which I believe it's still the same from the first one, and I don't see any need to change it. Now jumping on to other Titans, I notice that sometimes it's a little buggy, like sometimes they'll just turn to you really quickly and they'll like shoot you or kill you in mid-air, but it is nice being able to rip off their battery and jump back on and drop a grenade. I just wish there was maybe a different way to execute it. And also getting to other matches, it was very fluid, very quick. Sometimes even quicker than you would expect, way better than any other multiplayer game I've ever played. So the mode that's being played right now is the Bounty Hunt. It's one of the new modes, I believe, and I enjoyed it very much, where all you do is you shoot around and you shoot grunts, or other live players get, their bounty, how much they are worth, which currently I have $1,000, so if I was to die, I'd lose all that money. But being able to deposit helps you win the game a lot faster, and whatnot. I do like how the game does end though. Like if you're on the winning team, you're trying to destroy trying to kill all the players to prevent them from leaving the arena. Or if you are on the losing team, you're trying to escape to the spaceship, to get your bonus and, leave the fight. And on a last note, I wish they offered a lot more guns. Like what they did have wasn't enough to satisfy my need, but hopefully when the full game is released, there's a ton of guns to choose from, a lot more customization, a lot more things to do in this game than what the pre-alpha does offer. And I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll leave it off with the game producer telling you about their multiplayer tech test. Again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day.
PS4 pilots, and welcome to the world of Titanfall 2. Thank you for joining our multiplayer tech test. We're asking everyone to help us stress test an early build of Titanfall 2 and our brand new networking backend to find all the issues before we launch on October 28th. We're all really excited to hear your feedback. This is only an early look at Titanfall 2 and includes only a small portion of the content that you will enjoy in the final release. Make sure and head to our forums at Titanfall.com to let us know what you think, and thank you for your participation and support. For starters, we're giving you a look at two maps. Welcome to the dense urban streets of Boomtown and the open fields of Homestead. Each poses unique opportunities and challenges for both Pilot and Titan gameplay. Today, we're giving you a peek at one of the brand new modes in Titanfall 2, Bounty Hunt. In this mode, you and your teammates are tasked with clearing the remnant field ground units through 3 waves, earning a bonus for every kill you obtain. Between each wave, make sure and bank your bonus points to increase your team's score. At the end of each wave, the remnant fleet will unleash a Bounty Titan. Once on the field, you must defeat the marked bounty to earn a massive bonus. If you need a break from Bounty Hunt, we've also included a classic 8v8 mode, Pilots versus Pilots, in order to put your pilot mobility and combat skills to the ultimate test. As a pilot, you are the apex predator, and your arsenal has been greatly expanded. New weapons include the L-Star, a rapid-fire energy assault rifle, and new abilities like the grappling hook take Titanfall's mobility to new heights. This is just a sample of what you'll have access to, and as you progress and level up, new weapons and abilities will unlock to further expand the gameplay opportunities. So make sure to customize your loadouts and see what works best for you. And of course, we're letting you try out some of the brand new Titans. In Titanfall 2, each Titan now has their own unique personality, signature style, and exclusive core ability that needs to be earned. Plus, a special weapon and set of skills that differ dramatically from the other Titans on the field. In this tech test, you'll get a chance to try out Scorch, a fire expert who controls battlefield positioning with his powerful thermite, and Ion, a power and energy specialist with the ultimate core power, her massive chest-fired laser beam. Finally, we're also very excited for you to try out our new network system. Networks provide a friendly place to hang out between matches and truly elevates Titanfall 2's social game. You'll be placed in a default network to start, but you can join others that better suit your social or gameplay style. Or if nothing feels like the perfect fit, you can create your own network for you and your friends. Well, that covers everything you need to know. Now get out there and dominate the enemy team. But most importantly, have fun and make sure to check out everything Titanfall 2 has to offer when we launch on October 28th, including our brand new single-player campaign.